Guys haven't seen me for a while. It's been busy, it's been crazy, it's been nuts, just like everybody else. I wasn't able to get out July's readings because it got crazy. And I told everybody it was going to get insane. And of course, I'm going to have somebody take and help me, set everything up so I can actually do this without a bunch of glitches and stuff. Again, my name is Barda from Intuitive Tarot Readings by Barda. I'm going to wait for some of you guys to get on. I did not get to July's readings out due to it just went insane. And I did get June's out, and I told everybody it was just hang on to yourselves. It was going to get crazy. Well, it did. It definitely did for me too. It was every sign. I'm sure everybody's had something going on. When you guys come on, just go ahead and let me know when you come on. And you will have to forgive the way I look. Hi, Miss Monica. And I'm going to kind of explain the why I look the way I look right now. And then those who are coming on, just, you can rewind it. But basically, like I said, I didn't get July's out, and I told everybody insanity was going to be coming. Your lives were going to be shooken up. Anything and everything could happen. And trust me, I can attest to it. Anything and everything has happened. Since it came back negative, I'll go ahead and tell you guys the last little bit. I mean, I'm pretty sure 2021 is covered as well. Shouldn't have any more issues, I hope. Me and the family were tested for COVID. Got the results back, so no freak out faces. It is negative. But that's been pretty much the theme for not just myself, but everybody. Everybody's had something going on. So what we've got, the reason I look so, perky and happy right now is we do have something we're getting over. So I'm not totally back in my energy yet, but I wanted to come on today because you know what, it's not just been rough for myself, it's been rough for everybody. And I'm not going to pull so much from the tarot cards as I'm going to go ahead and just pull from more of the oracle cards, because there's been so much negative happen. Anything and everything that you don't expect. I said, I'm pretty sure I repeated myself. Expect the unexpected. And this was about a month ago. I guarantee the unexpected has happened to everybody. So let's see, Miss Monica, you're on here. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep this more on the upbeat because, like I said, it's Mercury retrograde ended in July 12th, and it just seems like it just didn't stop for a lot of people. Say hi when you come on so I know you're on. And for those who were just on here a while ago, I will repeat why I haven't been on here. I'm not going to give details. There are certain people who have contacted me. Okay, that's for Monica. Okay. There's been certain people who have, hi Miss Pam. There's been certain people who have reached out to me. Matter of fact, first two on here, they have reached out to me. Look at my hair. I'm looking rough. But anyway, they reached out to me and they asked me if everything was okay. And like I told you all last month, expect the unexpected, and there will be no sign who was going to be missed. I certainly was not. Oh, okay. So I'll give it just a little bit more here. Wait for a little bit more people coming on. Monica, you came on, and like I said, this time I want to do more positive stuff. I know everybody right now, I mean, it's right now, and it doesn't seem like it's just, well, you're going to have this problem this week. No, it's like 5 things in a day. And you're like, what else can go wrong? Okay, everybody has been going through it to a certain extent. I can attest. So your positive cards that I pulled, Miss Monica, is embarking on a new adventure. Let's see if I can. I know, it was so hot outside, I decided to come on inside. If the AC is too loud for you guys, I'll go ahead and turn it off. Just let me know. Okay, so embarking on a new adventure and manifesting dreams. Those were your 2 cards, Miss Monica. And I like it, explore. I hear the word explore from Miss Monica. You want to explore something, like there's more. I keep getting that there's got to be more. Okay, before we go any farther, I'm telling you right now, you're not the only one that's sitting here thinking there's got to be more. There's got to be more, because it's just, yeah, with you too, there's one thing after another. It seems like small beans. It's like little tiny things adding up, but it comes all at one time. Stuff that you would usually deal with maybe 1 to 2, 3, maybe a week, it's all crashed into one day, and it just hasn't been stopping. I do feel a relief coming, not just for you, but for a lot of people. Now, I'm not going to get too delved into it, okay? I will not do it. You all have to stay strong. You have to stay tough, because there is more coming. There's more coming. This is a taste of it. And people need to get stronger with themselves. And trust me, I'm not being arrogant, but I'm a pretty strong person. And I've even had some doubts within the last probably 3 weeks, because just unexpected stuff. Stuff that just health-wise, it doesn't matter what it is. No, everybody has to stay tough. They have to grasp a hold of okay, everybody's like, well, I've got to get a hold of that person I used to be. No. We have to make a new self, because there is more coming. And like I said, I'm not going to cause panic. I'm not going to cause hysteria. I will not do that. But there's more coming, and everybody's feeling it. This is not just personal. This is all around. Stay true to yourself. Remember, even though, like, let me use the example, one day, I had 2 batteries dead. I had a septic system flooding over. I had electrical problems, still have that. I had a washing machine problem, all within less than 4 hours. Plus, I didn't feel good. Okay, that was a typical day. This is how it's going to be for a little bit. But we have some more coming. That's just, and it's not just universally. That's not, I mean, we've got a lot coming down in the world too. Everybody, I'm going to tell you right now, stay strong. Keep strong. And do the best. And this is not directed just towards Monica. This is towards everybody. Because when you get down, and I'm not a down person, but I caught myself doing it. Don't do it. Don't waste your flipping time. Do not do it. It's hard not to do, especially when you feel like you're getting hit in the face with, it's like flies, you know, they're just sitting here bopping off your face, and they won't quit. Stay true to yourselves. And always remember, and I'm going to tell you this one right now, and this isn't just directed towards Monica, your fellow man. Remember your fellow man. Do not forget. Because it's, I'm not going to get into it, but this is, the crazy is not done. And it's not just within our personal lives. So we're getting slammed with a bunch of stuff in our lives that we have to deal with. Plus, we have to deal with the world stuff too. And that does weigh on somebody. That weighs on everybody. So with embarking on an adventure and manifesting your dreams, Miss Monica, you're wanting something new. You want to find some kind of adventure, get that spark back. And as people come on, say hi. So I know you're here. Everybody, I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but it feels right. Most everybody is going through kind of the same thing to a different degree. Some signs are going through it harsher. Some, it seems to attract to them. Me, it's attracting to. Keep your balance. Keep your balance. There will be a breath of fresh air coming, and I keep hearing from Monica, Miss Monica, I keep told, you know, even in the other readings, I said August. August was going to kind of let up just a little bit. But I want, and like I said, I won't cause mass hysteria. I will not do that. But do remember, enjoy the breath of fresh air while you have it, because there's going to be more that's going to be like, what the heck? 2021, I'm going to focus on that one. 2021 is going to be a lot brighter around, sounds terribly far, but we can all get a nice, huge breath of air around the end of May. You'll see a little bit more brighter in June, and then to August. And that's all I'm going to touch on that. But most of our stuff that's going on is not just in our head. I mean, the stuff that's thrown. It's like flies hitting us in the face. There's no break. Let me check here. Hello. So the best thing I can say is, you ever seen the, I've seen the signs before, you know, like they're like little mimes, and they've got every color, black, white, Asian, it doesn't matter what color you are. They're all linked together. The problem is, there's some of us who you've got to hang on to each other. Do not let the world affect you. Do not do it. It may come to your front door. And I'm not just talking to you, Monica, so don't think that. I'm just saying, it affects our lives tremendously. So as a world, this world is not going to come back together for long. It's not. And crazy stuff is going to happen. But just do not lose who you are, and do not lose. Don't be blinded by the falsity that is going on with a lot of stuff. And like I said, I really don't want to delve into it, but it's been weighing on me. It's been weighing on me because I'm watching it. I can feel what's coming on it. Even though, like, you guys don't know me personally. But, I mean, we're great. We get along. Miss Monica, I love you. Pam, I love you. I haven't even met you guys. And Sema, is that your name? Gav? Yeah, unity. Everybody has to have some kind of unity and get past all the crap that's going on. Because even with all the crazy stuff that's coming on in our world right now, we've got stuff going on that just there's no explanation for. Why is everything coming, not just with the world, why is it coming down in our lives too, like personally? I mean, I can attest. So for Miss Monica, embarking on an adventure and manifesting your dreams, through this whole thing, number one, I get this. Everybody's got to grab together. I don't care what color your skin is. We're all the same. That's how I believe. Stick together. Don't judge other people. And manifest your dreams. Even though stuff is going on, you can still create your adventure. Even if it's a peaceful time. I mean, there's so much stuff I would like to do, but there's not much peace with everything going on. You know, not just the world, but just in general. It's just life itself. But, I mean, even if you can take a trip to, that's it, trip to the country or somewhere where it's peaceful, do it. Stay connected to the earth. Stay connected to people that actually do care about you. And don't give up on those dreams, because like I said, this is a temporary chaos that's going on in our lives and in our world. All right? I don't know how else to explain it. But hold on. I mean, because anything and everything can and will happen. And it has, at least to me. And I do believe with you too. Keep manifesting your dreams. You have something on the back burner that you're thinking about doing, Miss Monica. Do it. Continue. Continue doing it. If you have something online, you have a certain thing you've been tinkering with that you want to do. Maybe you want to learn about it. Now's the time for people to sit here and do the stuff like you pretty soon. I have a field. We're not going to be able to get it out like it's all opened up right now. Yeah, hold up. Just a minute. Do something from online. Learn. Take this time to read, to appreciate yourself, to appreciate your family. That's what I get. And appreciate yourself. This is a time for evaluating yourselves as well. Even though we are getting smacked in the face every time we turn around. That's good. Like I said, eased up by August 12th. The personal stuff, I really didn't feel good, so I did not get online and start. I'm not an astrologer, so I didn't check on everything. But I guarantee we've got planets and stuff that's going nuts right now, on top of everything else. So if you've got something that you're manifesting with yourself, do it. If it's online, learn. Sit there, do it. Just keep doing it, because by the time that this is all kind of eased up and chilled out, you're going to be ready to jet forward. And you can manifest that dream. You can begin now. If you begin now, for whatever reason for you, it needs to be started now, because there's a lot of learning for whatever you want to do. I hope that makes sense to you. That's for Monica. All right. Let's see here. Wait for a few more people to come on. Let's see. Okay. Yep. Now's the time to start learning right now, Monica. Well, you've got a chance. I mean, It seems like we're all being forced to do something. Trust me, I just went through the COVID testing, which I'm negative, by the way, guys. I have like I've had like a summer flu or something like that. I haven't felt that great. So just stuff like that. Just do your online stuff. If there's courses, matter of fact, there's a lot of colleges that were opening up and doing free courses. Check into them. Okay, let me try something here because I know there's a lot of people can't find me. And now if it cuts off, no, close. All right, it's okay. Maybe they'll catch up. All right. And Miss Pam showed up. Miss Pam, are you still there? And I'm looking over here because I have that big TV so I can actually see what's going on. All right. Miss Pam, please let me know if you're there because you got a card. All right. Okay, for whatever reason, Miss Pam, actually, I almost felt like grabbing my tarot cards because there's actually something that is not so positive in your world that's going on right now. And like I said, it's everybody. It's everybody. And it's not small stuff. It's not small stuff. So don't even think I'm saying that. I want to stick more to the positive. And the message you have is get me if I'm wrong here, but I see praying. You're a prayer. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. You're waiting for a message from the angels. Yes, you've had stuff going on too. You've had massive stuff. Massive, like almost like I can't handle this anymore. Tell me if I'm wrong. You've got a message receiving from the angels. They've heard you. They've received your message and they are there. The message, and before I show you this, that's what I thought. The card I'm going to show you is not accepting how stuff has been going on. Not at all. It's accepting how you deal with it. Well, that's not the word. That's not the word. That's not the word. That's not it. Scratch that. That's not it. In the midst of all this chaos, and I hear chaos, you've got chaos going on too. Monica's got chaos going on too. Everybody does. Trust me, just give it a breath, just till August 12th. Give it a breath, and then we got a little break, and then we all need to get strong again. That's what I get. Have to get strong, fast, okay? You got receiving from the angels. They have heard you. And see, what I'm looking at this card right here before I show you the other one, do you see the angel around the woman? That tells me that, yes, they have heard you. Your angels are listening. They've received. They are trying to show you. The message to you, I'm not going to flip it up there because you'd be like, oh, my God. No, these are positive cards. You need to, it says, I accept and embrace my inner majesty, which that means you haven't been feeling that very strong. I mean, I feel you. I've had that myself. I have felt that myself from time to time with all the crazy stuff going on. No, that's not, you know what? Accept it, embrace it, do not give it up. There is a bunch of, what's the word? And like I said, you have to forgive me, I don't feel my best yet, so I will be sitting here stumbling at times, trying to figure out, because I hear them, but it's not quite all the way open. Okay, so anyway, yes, with you, take and accept and embrace your inner majesty, which means your inner strength. That's what I hear. Because, Pam, you are a very strong person, but sometimes you feel like you are not. Matter of fact, you kind of beat yourself up once you feel like the world's come down on you. Is that true? Yes. Trust me, a lot of people are feeling like that right now. Don't do it. I mean, I've even had a moment, more than a couple moments with all the crazy going on. Don't. You are in contact. That's what you wanted to do. Is you wanted to hear God hear you. You wanted to hear the angels to hear you. They are listening. They are. They hear you. They've received the message. And what they want you to do is accept. And this is not just with what's going on in your life. This is what's going on in the world too, because the world is weighing on you as well. That's what I'm getting. And it's weighing on everybody, but in different degrees. It's affecting you to the point that you're not a depressive person. Well, I think you used to be, but you like to try to stay on that more upbeat and positive if you can, even if you got to fake it to make it. Even the people who try to fake it to make it are having trouble faking to make it because there's so much stuff happening. They want you to grab your inner strength. That's what you must do. And they have heard you, and you are being protected, and to not give up. Yeah, the world saddens you. Do you see the hands, and do you see the flower? That's how, and there's nothing wrong with this. That's how, and there's something with the color blue for some reason for you, Miss Pam. I'm not sure why. That's how you want to see stuff. That's how you want the calm, the chilled. Everything's not perfect in life. I mean, everybody has stuff come at them, but it's been so much. It's like, oh my God, God, hear me, please. Okay, they're listening. They want you to continue to focus on the beauty, even though it feels like flies hitting you in the face or somebody throwing, like monkeys at the zoo, throwing crap in your face every time you turn around. That's what it feels like. This year is going to be a rough year. Is it going to be a bad year? Not necessarily, not within yourselves if we can keep ourselves together. That's the thing. Keep ourselves together because family, for some reason I hear family members with you too, but I'm not going to delve into that. So your message is to accept and embrace your inner majesty or your strength. That's what I get. Stay strong. This whole year, the message for everybody is to stay strong. And like I said, I kept seeing that it's like a mime, it's like I got a circle. They put it on Facebook a lot where it's different colors. It's white, it's African American, it's Asian. People have to still stick together. They have to. And not judge. And I'm not saying you're judging. I'm just saying, remember even the people that you wouldn't even think. Like I told you, Miss Pam, I told you anytime. Show up. You can talk to me. I'm here. Not that far from you. I mean it. It's people such as you and myself, everybody who has a same like mind. You've got to stick together. Just remember who the people are that you can actually talk to. And this is one too. This is going past Pam. This is just in general. Angel. What? And, oh, Pam, before I go any farther, there is a message, and maybe it's somebody who's actually gone. The receiving of angels is shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. It's not just from the higher above. It's actually from somebody you're wanting to feel. And I get yes. Okay, I hope that made sense. So anyway, like again, I'm going to tell everybody stick together. That's what you have to do. Hi, Miss Misty. Let me know if that made sense to you. Hi, Miss Diane. All right. Okay. Misty, I'm going to come back to you because I've just asked people pop on. I'm just pulling positive cards for them because during these times, like I said, there's been a couple of you just popped on. Some of you, if you've contacted me, you know exactly what's been going on. Others, I don't voice what's been going on, but I will tell you what happened this last little bit and why I look so healthy. Me and the family were actually just tested for COVID. It came back negative. We just have like a summer flu and stuff. But just like everybody else, I've been hit in the face with stuff left and right. Mechanical stuff. I've got a washing machine broke down. We've got plumbing issues. Everybody's got this going on. So it wears you out. So everybody, what I just told everybody before is everybody just hang the hell in there. That's the word, hang the hell in there. Because this year, I won't even repeat what I call this year. We'll just say it's a monkey and the last word starts with an F. Okay, this one's been a crazy one. And if you want to know when it's kind of lighten up, it's gonna seem like it's forever. It's not. It'll be actually next year. Everybody hang in there. There is more to come. But if we all hang together and like-minded people stick together, we'll be all right. Okay? So, Misty, I'm going to come right back to you. Diane, as soon as you popped on, whoop, whoop, you got some cards. And these are, I didn't pull tarot, so we're not going to get in detail. This is the messages you need to know. Your crock pot just blew up. How about that? Oh, I feel you. That's the crap I'm talking about. That's the crap that's going on. Just unexpected crap. Stuff that can hurt you. Oh yeah, been there. It's yeah, just hold on. August 12th, we'll have a little bit of breath of fresh air, and then everybody just needs to get ready. Okay, everybody just needs to be strong. Because like I said, the rest of it's kind of a roller coaster. It's more mental after August 12th. Just hang in there. Okay, Diana, you got trusting your intuition. You have been second guessing yourself. You have actually been not looking at 2 pounds. You've been looking at about 5 or 6. You're like, which way, which way, which way? That's what I'm hearing. Which way, which way? And I could hear you saying that too. Which way, which way, which way, which way? Oh my God. That's what I hear. That's you. That is so you. But what's it break down to? Exceeding expectations. Do not expect more of yourself. You're exceeding more of yourself, and you expect, like, that's just it. Exceeding expectations. Take a moment. I think that, and that's another thing before I show you the last card too. Okay, for you, Diana, once you stop exceeding expectations, then, okay, do you see how she's standing there? And do you see how it's almost like the information, the answers are coming? See, that's how a lot of us, pretty much almost all of us are standing there like that right now, because we just can't get in tune with what's going on. We can't. I mean, I can hear my guides, but I'm not as in tune as what I would normally be. Of course, I don't feel good either, but exceeding expectations. Stop overthinking everything. And with the world at her feet, that's how you feel. It's weighing all on you. Everybody, I'm going to tell you right now, everybody has got this going on. Everybody. And if you don't, I would like to say howdy to you, because I have not yet met one person that something serious or small little things is not happening to where they feel like the whole world's coming down on them. And a lot of this is emotional with you as well. Soaring into excellence. If you can just take a moment, sit back, stop letting the stuff of the world and like your crock pot exploding. Take a moment and just try to, I feel you, I do. You got to take a moment. Just relax, which is almost impossible right now. Then like the leaves, like the answers will start coming to you. But it does feel like the world's on everybody's shoulders. All right. And with Miss Diana, this one here is breaking barriers. See it? There's the leaves again. Like I said, a lot of this stuff, I know it's worldwide, but it's also in our heads. We are over expecting stuff from ourselves. We've got to take a moment. Everything's weighing down. Once we take a step back, then we can actually see it for what it is and get rid of the thorns. I feel you. It's not an easy thing. And those crock pots. I'm feeling you, man. I had the other day, it was like literally 8 things, and I didn't feel good. And there was 8 things, just kind of crazy. It's stuff that can hurt you all at one time. It was like, man. So yeah, about August 12th, we can get a little breath of fresh air, and we can take a breath. Seriously, because we all need it. We do. It's been nuts. I hope that makes sense to you. All right. Let's see. As you come on, say hi to me. Oh, you know what? Before I get to you, Misty, I've got to find out. Seema, Dath, are you still on? And you have to forgive me, guys, because like I said, I'm not even to pretend. I'm not feeling my best right now. Like I said, we're getting over some kind of summer virus. We had to go through the whole COVID testing, and we are negative, but I kind of put a niche in everything I was doing. Seema, if you're still here, let me know. Dath, All right. Misty, are you still on here? Miss Misty. And today I'm not digging into the dirty because everybody's got enough dirty and enough crazy going on that we don't need the stress. So, whether it's relationship issues or it's health issues or it's everything's breaking or crock pots are blowing up in your face kind of stuff that's going on right now, that's what we're going to just kind of sidestep it for a second because there ain't nothing you can do about it right now. We are just going to sit here and get a couple positive messages. Misty, are you on here? Miss Misty? Okay, Misty, can you give me, and I feel like switching decks for you. We're going to the fairy deck, which I haven't used these very much. They're very beautiful. See how pretty they are? Misty, do you have a positive message? You must like fairies. Positive message from Misty. You got a card. Let me see if there's any more that comes out for you. And if any of you guys want a reading, I put the link up there. You guys can go to Lolita's Lovely Ladies, hit book, and then choose a time. And I still kept the rates at $30. And honestly, I'll tell everybody right now, I've even put a donate button up with everything that's happened with myself as well. Anything that comes to me for readings or for a donation ends up going back to my animals so I can make sure I feed them. That is a necessity. And to improve stuff around here. So I have no qualms of hiding what I do with what comes to me. Miss Misty. I think that's it. Anything else? All right. Miss Misty, you got the card Wisdom. All right. This is the fairy card Wisdom. This is what I'm seeing with you. You are a very smart person, and usually your sixth sense kicks in and you can smell BS a mile away. You've kind of got like a radar. You feel like that's kind of off right now. Everybody's stuff is off right now, trust me. It's off. Seema, Death, I will do cards for you here in just a second because you were the next one that popped on. Okay. Let's see. Misty. Positive. I think, Misty, you've been beating yourself up as well. Like I said, this is a universal thing. This is not just up in the sky. This is just, well, yeah, it is. It kind of is. It's plus that, plus everything going on. I think everybody is just stressed to the max, and then all this crazy stuff happens. Your card is Wisdom. And I don't know if anybody, some of you might know this. Do you see the owl over there? I even had a message come to myself. If you guys look on my Facebook page, I actually had an owl come to me. I actually had an owl come to me. And I actually had a raccoon come to me. Literally, in the middle of the day. And I was feeling I'm not going to say lowest because I don't get that depressed. It takes a lot for me to get down. I get ticked, but I don't get really down. I'm just like, I'll just throw my hands up. Okay, Misty, that's how you are too. You get, and there is depression. So I guess it is a type of depression. I'm not just going to throw that, I'm not going to throw that under the bus. Anxiety. Everybody's got anxiety right now. And even, myself, and I'll get to this card. I just want to explain because Misty, there is certain things about you that you and I are kind of similar in how we deal with stuff. Mine is I'm an old bullshit person. You keep going, you don't give up, you don't give in, you do, well, you just don't go there. It's a waste of time. Okay, everything that's been coming down, whether it's family members, love, health issues of other people, the world, it just keeps going. Something about work, this is what I'm hearing. It's just like, yeah, everybody's got, okay, here's your head. Everybody's got 1,000 things coming down on them right now. And this is not just all the crazy riot crap. And I'm sorry, I call it rioting. So if you disagree with me, I'm sorry, go ahead and get off my page, because that's not protesting. That's rioting and destroying people's property and being disrespectful. So, but for you, all that plus everything that's coming down, and it's not any, you can stay at home. You could be at home and you've got, and all of a sudden, all your family members, I've got this happening. They're walking up and they're crying. They're upset. This and this. And it's not small stuff. This is serious stuff that you have to deal with. And you've got your own million things going on. Oh, Misty, you've been praying too. Oh, at least you've been saying, oh, Lord, will you please? Enough. That's what I'm hearing from you. Wisdom. It says continue. That's what I'm getting. Well, the card doesn't. I'm hearing continue. Even though you're feeling beaten and battered and you're feeling smacked down. And again, I'm going to tell you, if you guys remember, I did say back in, what was it? I didn't do July's, in June, expect the unexpected. Anything and everything is happening to you as well. And is it done? No. But are we going to give up? No. There ain't no choice. Don't give up. That, for some reason, I keep saying that. Do not give up. Wisdom. Use your wise years that you have gone through stuff and realize this is temporary. Whatever's going on with you, not whatever, it's whatevers. There's massive whatevers, just like, cool. I feel you. And like Diana's got crock pots blowing up on him. Okay, crazy crap. Stuff that you're just like, man, really? This doesn't even happen in a year. It's happening in a week. Okay, use your wisdom and know it's just temporary. Is there more coming? Yes, there is. There will be a breath of fresh air, and I want everybody to hear me now. Around August, it's going to start around August 10th. I haven't looked astrologically because I'm not an astrologer, but I keep hearing the 10th through the 12th, there will be a breath of fresh air. Take a moment and get in touch with yourself. Do it. This is not just for you, Misty. Your message is use your wisdom. Do not sit here and don't, and I'm not saying you are, but do not get down in the feel sorry for me stuff, because it's just not small stuff. It's stuff that's sitting here going, oh my God. I mean, you've been crying. A lot of people have been crying. I'll admit it. I have. Because I don't, how much more can a person take? Everybody has got something going on. So use your wisdom. Take some time during August 10th to the 12th. It's really not that far away. Take a minute and actually take a breath and sit there calmly. Within those time periods, everybody that's on here, it's going to get calmer than what it's been. Take a minute and get in touch with yourself. Regain your composure, regain your strength. Do not forget who you are. Do not forget who you are. Don't. And if you have bad habits, you might want to stick them on the back burner for right now, because now's not the freaking time. And I'm pretty sure I've got bad habits. I'm sticking them on the back burner because it has just been so nuts, and you can only take so much stress. Same with you. That's it. There's a bad habit as well. Use your wisdom. Get rid of stuff for right now. Just completely if you want to. I mean, that'd be a good idea too. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Bad habits on the back burner. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Use your wisdom. And when people, there's another thing I wanted to point out too. A lot of false people are going to be coming and talking to you. Just in general, I don't care. You could be sitting in a store and there'll be people who just have no good intention for you whatsoever. And I'm not throwing fear mongering here. Think about it. I've had it happen to me massively. And I'm like, what the heck? Get out of here. Go. I ain't got time for you. I got enough going on. Okay, that's what you're going to have to do. Just gone. Do not waste your time. Do not waste your time. I don't know why I feel like I have to say that to you, Misty. Watch out for falsified people. Do not let their bullshit come down on you. And I do cuss. I do. But be careful of the people, because I told everybody, I'm pretty sure I told everybody, I know I told everybody, that the people who like to gossip, and this is not towards you, Misty, this is just in general, watch people. Watch what you say. Anything you say, you know that saying, anything you say can and will be used against you? I've been there. I ain't playing. Don't twist my words. Don't turn them. Okay, people are going to, the real people who cannot even get a grip on their own life and they're hiding their own insecurities and the own crappy things they're doing are going to twist and turn anything and everything you say. That's, yeah, that is for you, Misty. So something's going on. Somebody's been wanting to talk to you, or there's somebody who's acting like they're a friend. Please watch your back, because during this time, I told you, gossipers are going to pay for it. They will. It's coming out. It will come out. But not before they try to take down those that have been trying to help them. I gave a lot of free readings recently in the past. I stopped doing it because people were attacking me over their own problems. You know, it's not my problem. So it's very frustrating. Plus, you've got everything else coming down. You've got finances. You've got health. I don't know if it's your health, but there's health issues, whether you're hearing it from other people. Everybody hang in there. Just do not associate with people who seem sketchy. Just don't do it. I'll tell you that right now. Use your wisdom. And like I said, for anybody, when I talk about the owl, you can go to my Facebook page. I literally, in the middle of day, had an owl come to me, and basically, that's the message. Use my wisdom. Use your wisdom. And I also had a raccoon immediately because things were hidden. Guess what? I figured it out. In the middle of day. Even animals will come to you. Okay, I hope that made sense, but okay, let's see here. Simadath. There we go. Blessings to you, Miss Daff. All right. All right, so this is for Seema. I'm not very good with names, Daff. Let's find a positive message. And you guys are welcome to share this too, because like I said, I want this to say positive. Yeah, you're going to tell me get ready for stuff. But we all need to hear positive stuff. And we all need to stick together as far as like-minded thinking people. I mean, really just not don't let the external, and you'll hear me cuss, bullshit, destroy a person who they are. Don't let it do it. Even if it comes down to health issues. I mean, thank you. Wisdom, that's my card. Misty, I got my card too. There's my owl. Yep. So that's about. Okay. Seema, let's see, which one? I feel like switching cards for you. Seema Dad. And I'm looking over here because I have a big old TV monitor and I can see who's on here. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull another card for you, Seema. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce your name. Last name's Dath. Actually, you know what? You have a lot going on, but you are still pretty grounded for what's going on. Matter of fact, for whatever I hear for you is inhale the good stuff and exhale the bad stuff, which I have another saying for that. You're still, and I don't know if you meditate. I need to find time because usually I do. It's just been so chaotic. Okay, communicating freely. I communicate from the depths of my being. So that to me is just like it's you hanging on to yourself no matter what's going on. I mean, and there's a lot of I hear a lot of chatter for some reason. This is for Seema Death. And then what I'll do is I'll stay on here. I'm still doing your cards for you, Miss Seema. What I'm going to do is I'll probably get off here because, like I said, I haven't been feeling good, as you can see. Like I told everybody earlier, the whole family had to be tested for COVID. It came back negative. We just have some kind of, summer virus. But there's been one thing after another like that's been stopping me from coming on, but it's not going to stop me anymore. But I am going to have to take a rest here after a while. I'm going to kind of chill my head out. And as long as you guys don't mind the big bags under my eyes, I will probably get back on later in my hair. So I'll probably end this one here pretty soon, go take a break, and then I'll probably be back on. I haven't figured out how to just pause it and then come back on later. I'm going to have somebody help me with that later. Okay, let's see. Okay, for whatever reason, that's it on that one. For whatever reason, Seema, yours is communicating freely. I communicate from the depths of my being. So And I don't feel this is necessarily just a vocal thing, just by the picture, how, like I said, inhale the good stuff. That's not what I usually say. Exhale the not so good stuff. That's what I get, okay? So you are very good, even through the craziness. And I mean, everybody's been feeling the craziness. There's not been much of a break for anybody. Remember, August 10th through the 12th, take that breath of fresh air. Get out there. Jody. Oh, thank you. Jody, August 10th through the 12th, get your butt out there with the camera and go take a breath of fresh air so you can like a pressure cooker. Because it's going to be good, because right after that, stuff's going to kind of pipe back up for a little bit. That's what I'm getting. But everybody needs to de-stress. August 10th through the 12th. Take that time, whether you have it or not. All right. Flourish. Ask for help. Okay. This is for Seema Dath. All right. So like I said, Seema, you had communicating freely. Like I said, and I do cuts. So basically, you inhale the good shit, you exhale the bullshit. Okay. The proper way that you would probably say it is, I inhale the good stuff, I exhale the bad. Okay, that's how, for whatever reason, for you as a person, that's how I feel you would say it. Me, Okay, so somewhere along the line, you're still grounding yourself. It's very difficult for you to ground yourself, but you are still grounding yourself. You're a very strong person. I'll tell you that right now. How do I know that? Flourish. Even though everything's been going on and you've had your own stuff coming down, there has been an experience in your life that you actually needed to ask for some help recently, or you haven't asked for help and you need to. You're going to need to ask for that help. It's okay. I feel you're a very, very strong person. Very strong person. And I keep wanting to look above and around, because for you, your belief is of a higher being, but it's all around. Tell me if I'm right. And that's correct. I agree. Yes. Okay, so if I'm locked onto the same person asking for help, and I feel like you've actually been asking for help, and you've been doing this through meditation. For some reason, Seema, I do feel that you actually, you meditate. That's how and you actually communicate through that way. There's some way, whether you sit here and actually, meditate, or if I have a different way of meditating. You're actually connecting, and somehow you're not completely grounded, because stuff is all crazy, but you're more grounded than a lot of people right now, whether you believe it or not, even though stuff's going insane and crazy all around you, and it's making you sad. And I think it has to do with a lot with the world, which is happening with a lot of people. But it says there is something going on, some kind of an experience. Seema Dath, are you a healer, or are you not necessarily a reader? What are you? Oh, there's more to you, Seema. I know there is. Prayer. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Okay, so you are, okay. Seema, you gotta tell me if I'm on you. Because I don't know, I'm not gonna say that you're how do I put this? You're a very wise person. And this is not just in general everyday stuff. This is, you have a deep knowing of spiritual. I get that. Yes. That's where the meditation comes in. That's why you're more grounded, even though you're not feeling like you're totally grounded. You're able to block some stuff out. There is stuff going on around you. I do see that. I see that there's flourish, and I'll show you this one here in a minute. The lotus flower, which tells me that you are very spiritual, and I keep hearing above and around. That's what I keep hearing. This is not just of a belief of a higher being above. This is a belief of the earth and around. That's what I'm getting. It says, learn from your experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life. So you do have something that you do need to ask for help, and you've been asking for help. The answers are coming to you, and I think it's going to be coming through that meditation. I don't necessarily think it's necessarily going to be a person that's going to give this answer. I think you actually are in connection with spirit. Seema, tell me if that makes any sense to you. And it does. I mean, this says prayer. Yeah. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. So inhale the good stuff and exhale the not so good stuff. That is your message. I hope that made sense. I mean, it makes sense to me. I'm not sure. I'm curious. I might have to message you. Lord Amata, I wasn't bad at all. I think it's basically just saying do not lose touch on your spiritual side, because it's like even now I haven't lost touch on it. It's just I'm tired. That's what I get. Seek answers in prayer. The water flows within you. All right, Seema, I hope that did it. Are you still on here, Seema, Dath? Your semester starts. Oh, Lordy. Hi, Miss Gladys. All right, Gladys, I'm going to pull a couple cards for Miss Jody. She popped on right before you, and then I will pull a couple cards for you. And for anybody who's just popped on, what I'm doing this time, I'm not pulling tarot cards. All of us have got enough crap going on right now that seems to, it's just like flies popping off our face. There's no break. Okay, so I'm going to focus on positive stuffs, like how to, well, just focus on more positive, because there's been so much just bringing everybody down. And there's a lot of people, it's down. Okay, Jody. Fairy. All right, I was heard to pull from the fairy deck. Music. I'll take it. I'll take it too. Sometimes, I'm missing a friendship. Sometimes I do pull from the bottom of the deck, just wherever I feel like I'm drawing. And Jody, you do have quite a few. Oh my Lord, you do. All right. Okay. These are usually just one or two cards, but these are the ones that chose to fall for Jody. You got music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle your memories, and charm fairies to your door. I think everybody to a certain extent is losing touch with their own magic. I know I have. Not totally, but it's been a rough one. Everybody's kind of half losing touch with themselves. They're trying to refocus, and it's like work. That's what I'm getting. But in the long run, we're not, with everything going on, we're not feeling as content as what we used to be. Next one you got was pure intention. And I don't feel like reading the words because it's self-explanatory. Whatever it is, you have put it in your mind of pure intentions. You have intentions of transformation, changing something. I'm not sure what this is. Whatever the transformation is, it's for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. And you have the cards fall out in different sections here. Next card, another one of your focus, is friendship. It could be the transformation of how you have friends. But I think it's more than that. I think it actually is just transformation in your life. That's what I get. I do feel like you're missing friendship. Now, if it has to do with me, you're not really missing friendship. It's just been insane. I'm here. It's just been really, really crazy. Just like yours. All right, so the next one you've got is the inner child. Playfulness. Remind you to take time and embrace your inner child. And that's what I've been telling everybody is during this time, it's really hard for everybody to take it's all work, or you've got to get this done, or there's stress of this, or this is happening, and nobody has time to actually just creativity, making something, inner child, bringing out your creativity. And I've seen online where you've done some photos and stuff like that, but it's like you're not feeling like you quite have that spark. That's going to chill out for a little bit. I mean, it is for a little bit here. What's the right words? Transformation, hope, healing. Rainbow. Okay. It's all right because you decide to go ahead and see it. Now, I don't see the hope because you're not an unhopeful person. You always see hope in something. And what I'm focused on this card is the rainbow. That's what I'm seeing. And your thing, for whatever reason, the rainbow means something to you big time. It's bright, it's fulfilling, it's beautiful, it's God's work. That's what I hear. That's what I'm hearing from your viewpoint. And it is, it's beautiful, it's amazing. So I think you're supposed to just get out and just kind of take a moment and truly enjoy it and just kind of try to drop everything that's going on in your head spinning right now. Healing, what's going on? You're healing. And I don't think this is just you healing, this is the world healing as well, and you're hoping for the world to heal. But it also, in the midst of it, with you being a feeling person, you also need that healing as well. It will take some time for this world to, quote, heal, or at least the insanity that's going on right now. But there's also healing from the past that is needed. Yes, what did I just say? You need to get outside, get back in nature, start taking your photos again. Just keep on it. And in a very positive way, having a lot of people are praying. You've been doing it too. And if you feel like you haven't had time, you're going to be. Go make it. Go do your photos. Get out in nature because that's where you feel most connection. Is that true? Yes. Most connected. What'd I say? Nature signs. Okay? So everybody's feeling kind of, not quite together, not quite complete. I mean, we all got our, okay, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. We're going to get this done. But in the long run, some of, you're losing touch. That's it, that losing touch. And it's not just you, it's everybody. So everybody's got to take a minute, take a breath, make the time, even though there's crazy. I mean, stuff could be breaking down in front of your face. Crock pots could be exploding in front of your face. Take a minute. Okay. Miss Seema Dad, from the cards, what I just got from the cards, you do have a connection with a higher power. That's what I've got. And that was very clear to me. And your meditation, even though that you don't feel like you're grounded right now, you're more grounded than a lot of people. And you do have, it's saying, do not let that, don't let that portal, don't let that close. Keep the connection open. All right. Because yes, you do have a gift. That I get. I mean, it showed in the cards completely. And that is what's going to make you feel more whole. And I keep wanting to look at this, and I'll get to you, Gladys, here in a minute. You see the water? See the water? You see the mountain? You see the star? Higher power. That's what I get. That's what I heard. And it's not just a higher power above for you, Seema. It's a higher power around. And that's what I feel too. What? And one last message for Seema, healing the past. That is your message. You must heal the past to move on. Okay, Gladys. Okay, positive message for Gladys. You like fairies, don't you, Gladys? I feel like I'm drawn to the fairy deck. You still there, Miss Gladys? Gladys, hello. Gladys, got one. Energy. Let me know when you're on, Gladys. I've got some cards for you. I got one so far. And these are positive cards, so I know it's telling you guys, because a lot of people don't have energy right now, drained. I know I am. It's telling you how to get yours. Okay, there you are. Okay. Let me see if there's any more comes from the fairy deck. Too many. All right, I'm only getting one at this point. You as well. You're having trouble just like everybody else. It's just kind of going with the flow of life because it's been so chaotic. And the outside is actually affecting you. You're trying to ignore it, but you can't. There's so much chaos going on. and it's chaos in the world, and actually it kind of hurts your heart. It does a lot of people. And you're feeling very confused on how it went so fast and how it got there. The fairy card you got the moon energy. This is just telling you where to connect, what to do to get your energy back. You're not going to, I mean, everybody's going to have a tough time this year. Everybody. Just hang in there. Your energy comes from the moon. If you're one that if you go, like we had these, what was the super moon? And it was, oh my God, it was beautiful. And I watched the eclipse, the lunar eclipse. Oh my Lord, I felt energy come over me like it was no tomorrow. No tomorrow. And I don't know if you watched the lunar eclipse, but I'm telling you, I'm a moon person too. And when you feel that come over, it kind of revitalizes you. And all of a sudden, even if it's for a short time, you see clarity. You see it without all the chaos, anxiety, which I'm not really an anxious person, but with all the crap, it just like it's trouble slowing down your brain. Moon energy. On the next moon, my suggestion to you is on the next full moon, which, like I said, I haven't been feeling good, so I have not checked. The next moon, stay up for it. Get in front of it. Get out there. That is your peace. This is about meditating. The last one, it was for, what was it? Miss Dab? Who was it? Seem Dab? Anyway, it's about everybody connecting, because everybody's having trouble connecting to the earth right now. That's it. We're having trouble connecting to the energy that we're, because it's a flow. It's like, just like the trees, they say hug a tree. Okay, well, energy comes from everything living. The moon gives off a massive energy. That is your power right there. And I'm not going to say it's like, oh, I've got all kinds of power. No, that's not what I'm saying. That's where you can reabsorb some of the energy that's been taken from you to where you feel so drained right now. It ain't going to put you on cloud 9, but it will put you back to feeling more in touch with the earth, with a higher being, with your beliefs. Because a lot of people have been second guessing their beliefs. I don't know why that came up, but it did. And it's just, I don't know. I'm going to have to look up, because like I said, I've been so busy and so much stuff has happened, but I haven't really taken the time, and I'm not an astrologer. But it says calm your emotions, because your emotions have actually, for whatever reason for you, Gladys, has actually been going over the top. And this has been happening. Don't think it's just you. Every person. I don't care how you are. If you haven't had your emotions going over the top, I would like to hear from you, because every person has had something going on to where it's just like, that's enough. I can't do it. Stop. Or it's, are you kidding me? What else? What else is going to happen? Why? Okay, that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. So your connection is the moon energy. That's the closest you can get to the higher power, the highest connection. You see how the fairy's sitting there with the hands open? And I'm sorry, but when you're wanting to collect energy, your hands are out, palms are up, because you collect energy through here and through the bottom of your feet, sometimes to the top of your head, but mostly, and sometimes through the third eye, but mostly, me, it's through the hands. And I think that's how you are too. So when there's a full moon and you're feeling it and you feel that pull, put your hands up. Collect the energy, because it is a proven scientific fact that the moon does give off energy. That's your answer to calm your emotions, connect with the moon. And you'll have more of a peace of mind. It's not going to be perfectly peaceful, but it will be a less scattered thoughts and less anxiety. All right, has anybody else got a question? Because like I said, I told everybody before, I hadn't been on for a very, very long time. I will not put the list of stuff that's been going on. It's insane. Some of it's some not so happy stuff, like it's been health-wise. There have been people who have contacted me, and I let them know what was going on. But I'm really drained. I'm tired. So I can do this. I love doing this, and I think I want to keep doing the positive reads. But I am going to have to take a break. Like I said, for those who have just popped on, but just real recent, we actually even went through the chaos of having to be COVID tested. We are negative. We actually just have a summer flu. But it's just stuff like that. Just stuff that's just like, really stop. So if there is nobody else that has a question, I'm going to pop off here for a little bit, because I don't know how to pause it. and then I'll start another video here later on. All right. Anybody else got a question? And you guys are welcome to share. Start a watch party. Go for it, because like I said, I'm going to start trying to be, no matter what, no matter how chaotic it is, I am going to get back online one way or the other. Even if you guys got to sit here and watch me go, I'm feeling, okay, but I'm here. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm done. I'm done with all the muckery. All right, guys. All right, well, I'm going to pop off here and take a break, and then I will see you guys. I'll put some notification up there, and then I will talk to you guys here pretty soon. Bye.